Greetings, English 1302 students. This is Jonathan Helmke, the librarian at SFA here at STEAM Library. This is another part of helping you with your assignments and help you get an A with less stress. And so I'm going to give you some tips in the next couple minutes here about how you can find resources that you need for your assignments for this class. This is going to be very important because this is going to help you save time and energy in finding what you need to get the A on the paper, on the assignments that you're going to have in this class. So we'll get going here. The first thing is that what you'll need is, in terms of the assignment, is find credible sources. What I mean by that is that you need academic scholarly sources. You'll hear both of those terms used in the class. Scholarly and academic means usually written by a faculty member or a researcher in that field and is published then in an article. Or it could be a chapter of a book that we have. Also, you'll be using news articles to analyze the problem solution issue that you're looking at. So the easiest and best way is to use the library's website. What I mean by that is if you use Google Scholar or Google, you'll get too many results and not even relevant results. And also, too, a lot of times is these sources will say, hey, you need to pay for this article. We don't want you to do that. The library has paid for those items. So that's why I really stress with you that you use the library's website to find your scholarly sources. That includes articles, chapters of books, that's ebook, or print books, or news articles. So two ways to find the sources is the search box at the top of the library's homepage. And we're going to look at using the left-hand side limiters. But also we're going to look at the library's homepage here. And I kind of show the path here where you can find the academic sources. And then we'll recap at the end here. So let's go over to the library's webpage. I have the URL right here. Also, you can Google us, library at SFASU, and you'll get to our page too. So let me go now to the library's homepage. So once you notice on our homepage, we have this kind of top search box. That is the first way I would suggest to find your sources. So I'm going to use the topic of screen time. And what I usually use is the term and, okay, screen time and another concept. So screen time and children. So maybe I'm looking as a parent, how much screen time for tablets like iPads, laptops, should children, let's say kindergarten through 5th grade, for example, what's the healthiest amount of time they should be on the tablets? And so we're looking at screen time and children. If you notice, I put the word and. We call that a connector word. So that's a time saver. You'll get the best results for that. So we'll select articles and books and hit search there. So with that search then, basically, I come up with about 2,557 results. Let's go and look at the left-hand side limiters. These are going to be your friend to help you kind of figure out what's the best articles. And so basically what you want to look at is we call the content type. Okay, this is where you can limit by what you're required for your class. For example, when you see journal article, that means academic or scholarly article. So we have 556 that are journal articles. Your news articles are going to come from newspaper article or magazine article, maybe a newsletter, a trade publication, it could be a news article. And then if you keep scrolling down, you will also see book, ebook. So depending on your topic, some you may get more than others. That really depend on your topic that you are doing. So let's select journal article. Remember that's scholarly or academic. Now we're down to 556. Also, I can sort it here. Or if I scroll down here a little bit, also I can limit by publication date. So here then I can say, okay, I can say I want the last 5 or 10 years. So basically you can use these limiters. So you want to use the content type and the publication date. And so basically that's a really quick and easy way to find your academic scholarly articles in academic sources about topics. And so for articles, it's a great way. You got your journal article, newspaper, and so forth. Okay, and so basically then what I can do is I'm going to click on this R.W. Steen Library to go back to the home page. Another way here to get to articles, books, whatever you need is through the research link. So you click on research, and then you can choose your topic that maybe you're searching. So maybe I'm doing more of psychology because I'm dealing with human behavior of children. So I can click on psychology. Usually I do the general here, psychology general here. And I click on that. And then we list the top databases that you can use here to find about your topic. Also, if you click on the books and more on the guide, you can also link to our library catalog to find books. So this is another way to get to articles or other scholarly materials or your news articles about your topic. So again, as a quick review, what you do is you click on research and then you select your topic that you are searching. So I'm going to choose psychology again. Usually I do the general. And then I can say, okay, here's the popular databases where I can find articles, maybe some ebooks on the topic for that. So again, review 2 ways. You can go to the library website, do the search box at the top, and then use the left-hand limiters, or click on research, and then choose the databases that you want to use. Now, as a quick reminder, is John's 1/2 hour rule. If you or your group get frustrated or mad, you're just about ready to throw the kitchen sink out the window here, just email me. Here's my email. If you're having trouble finding sources, the scholarly sources or your news articles or your books that you need, you can locate them. Also, if you have questions about any other sources like data, statistics, you can also email me too. Again, this is a way to get an A with less stress using the library's website to find your sources. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me anytime. Thank you.